This is the entertainment buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they pirate our things. And them searching and searching. Like gorgeous and we clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect and ice up. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bout it. Dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Happy belated birthday!
I am still, thank you very much. I am still recovering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that is good news.
Great news. I don't want to recover.
Is.
Me no want to recover.
Well, I don't have to ask. I know you had a grand time, and it's good to have you back.
1 week of celebrations in Florida.
Deserving.
Yeah.
Deserving.
I want to big up all the people who came out. We had a nice party up in Weston. Big up Keisha for lending me her very large house to keep it.
Mm-hmm. Big up to Keisha,
Yes.
day one.
Yeah, Keisha is a day one, and her birthday is the day before mine. And I want to also big up Beres Hammond. We had a party with him too.
Awesome.
Yeah, we had it at a club in downtown Miami. It was put on by Chris Chin from VP. And so he was there. And we had that party. We had his concert at the Broward Center, which was sold out 2 nights. So I didn't go to the 2 shows, but I went to one. And then we also want to big up the Hardcore Movements family. They kept a party for me down there in Goulds, Florida, too. Not a pool party. And then we culminated with a big party called Oasis at Gulfstream Park.
Look here. You are all partied out.
Look at them, man. You know, when them man, they bat cricket, and them say half a century. Yeah. So
You have to do it big.
You have to do it
No.
right.
Yes. And I'm glad that you had fun. I'm glad that you turned up. Shamara and I were here last week because
Nice.
of Shamara.
Yes, Shamara.
And
give
you know,
thanks.
we did say that wherever you are, we know that you are having a blast.
It was not even a blast. It was the true description of it would be an explosion, a boom. Want to
Padow.
big up everybody. We had a great time. Big up Robert, immigration lawyer. He came through. Gareth Bullock, a best brethren of mine, immigration lawyer also. And we just had lots of artists, Brimstone, Youth and G, they came through. And it became a big pool party. So 2 pool party, Beres' show. And then we want to say big up to all the restaurants. Hey, we did cuisines to die for. Brazilian, Colombian, Filipino, Chinese, Japanese, and we also did just regular, Western, we did Italian also. And a seafood
Well, that's
boil.
Nice.
Yes.
That's nice. Glad that you had a ball, and it is memorable. Something
is.
you can always reflect on and say that you're
We shell
half a
it.
century.
And big
was
up my
grandiose.
sister, my one sibling. Boy, may I tell you, Camille Chin, the best. She hosted us right through. So big up, sis. Soon see you again. It was lovely.
All right.
Yeah.
On the note of big ups,
Yes.
we also have to say big up and welcome to our listeners. Big up to those of you who are listening via the IRFM mobile app, persons
Right.
who are glued and locked into the 107s.
Right.
And, persons who are just listening to us right now online and actively participating. I saw tons of messages coming from Selector Princess, giving you, of course, that birthday confetti vibe.
She not
So big
easy,
up
you know?
yourself, Selector Princess. She is everywhere. She's
Selector,
awesome.
my boss. I want us to feel free to follow us on our social media pages, Instagram, IRIFM_JA, Twitter, IRI_FM, and Facebook at IRIFM. Busy night tonight. Our new artist tonight is Jreem.
Dream.
But spelled with a J.
J.
And our main artist is Teflon, the Young King. Both are already here. Very professional. I come here see Jreem, and Teflon came in shortly after I drove in. A couple of hot topics coming out. Buju Banton addresses social issues via the live. Now, Grammy-winning recording artist Buju Banton for 2 consecutive days took to social media where he called for change. Now, I know that he did some cussing or proper vocalization at the Marcus Garvey celebrations when he was here. So the African Pride hitmaker, in a video post on his Instagram, called for an end to modern-day slavery and the exploitation of Africa. Buju said he stands in solidarity with Niger, Burkina, I hope I can spell his name right, Faso, and Cameroon, and all other oppressed nations on the African continent. On Monday, Buju went live chastising the Jamaican government on the decision taken for taxpayers to foot the bills and salaries and other expenditure for the embattled investment firm Stocks and Securities Limited. It's not him alone. It's a whole heap of people that cuss about that. During the live, Buju said he wanted Jamaicans to wake up. He's been saying that for a long time. SSL currently embroiled in the ongoing investigation after over $4 billion, not million no, but $1 billion have been allegedly fleeced from their clients. It is something that has actually gone quite viral. Not just Buju's voice, but maybe Buju's voice was kind of the loudest. But we've had a lot of people putting out their vlogs and what they think a $15 million a month stipend to this company to make sure that the staff
investigate and to pay the staff. And I think part of Buju Banton's message was just for persons not to make it just a 9-day talk, because we know things happen and Jamaicans get riled up and then after a few days everything just boils down and it's business as usual. So he was just saying that, look, wake up, just be aware and alert and understand what is going on. So there is no easing up.
Yeah, and we want to big up Buju for that. I mean, he's always been a very vocal artist. But one of the things I absolutely love about Mark is his intellect. He's such a brilliant artist, especially when he wants to communicate his point. And he does that extremely, clear and vocal. Sometimes a little aggressive, just to make say, look, for emphasis, I am saying this. So I want to big you up, Mark, and keep on doing what you're doing. And let us see where this happens, because when we hear about $15 million per month for 22 people who are staff and they want to keep the systems running and they have to pay the lease for SSL and they have to pay the light and the government is, no, and then they're saying it's the taxpayers' money, they're going to get a little bit of feedback. They're going to get a little backlash
and
for that.
especially all of this comes at a time when we hear that some 400 teachers resigned,
going away.
And exactly why the teachers are resigning.
No
they
money.
are unhappy with the money, with the pay that they're getting. So the fact that this now comes on the heels of all of that, people just feel like say a tech with a kunomono. Clearly,
it's a correct adjective. I mean, it is the remuneration package for the teachers is an embarrassment, and for other government entities too. And I mean, it's been made vocal. They're saying that this stipend that is going to be given to SSL is something that they have to do so that they can do an investigation.
Right.
I don't know. But anyway.
And I saw a video that the Prime Minister did where, long and short of it, he was saying that, it is not a bailout, yada, yada, yada. But then people feel how they feel about it, and taxpayers should not have to feel the brunt of this situation when our education system and our teachers, all of that is in jeopardy. If we are saying that education is the key, we simply have to just walk the talk.
Big up Kalila Reynolds though. She had him on her vlog in terms of her, she has an investment program on YouTube and other social media platforms. But it does sound good. The optics are bad and
terrible.
Beyond terrible. If you had optics like that, you straight get glaucoma. You can't see nothing. The optics bad. You can't see nothing. So I hope they can somehow do some damage control on this, but that one, it just looks like an insult.
I think
to us.
it's beyond damage control now, because it's almost as if, the teacher's plight continue to fall on deaf ears. And you ever hear your granny say it's like puss broke coconut in your eye based on how they're acting.
Come on, give me a pen. We need to write down that one day.
Look here.
Where you said puss what?
Your dry eye.
Oh, what you never just say so? Papa Cha?
No, me I follow my
No, but me
grandmother.
no, you have to
May
say it
her
again.
soul
Can
rest
me-
in peace.
Oh, you go put them broke
Like
coconuts.
Chris broke coconut in a yai.
You ever hear that, Kemara?
Yes.
You
Of
get her?
course.
I'm sorry. I'm a little
Tomorrow
bit
for hear it.
kind
The
of an
pure
urban
bones.
fella, you know, not really from the home. You
I'm
know.
just gonna move on. So also
Yes.
in our hot topics,
Doctor.
very sad news here.
Yeah.
According to a post circulating across social media, there will be a protest for missing dancehall entertainer Medic. Now, according to the message, the support and outcry of the public is needed. And they're saying that more information regarding the protest will be posted on Friday. Additionally, there's a $500,000 reward that is being offered for information leading to the safe return of upcoming dancehall artist Medic. For persons who are not aware, she has been missing for some 13 days now. Her family is worried. They are concerned. Reports from the Constant Spring Police are that Medic left home sometime on the afternoon of Thursday, August 24, and has not been seen or heard from since.
This is scary. This is scary. And it's happening a lot. A lot of people are just going missing, or they're being abducted, or they're being killed. It's just too much. I don't know what's happening in the world.
It
you
is.
know?
And then sometimes you wonder, is it that nobody knows anything? And I also understand the fear factor with persons having information and they are fearful of going forward, because sometimes that very information goes around and comes right back to you, like you're the person who said this. So we do understand that, but we have to change that narrative.
People lives now. You have to. There's ways. There's a reward here. I'm sure there's an anonymous line where your identity don't have to be given, and you can
Say what you know.
and make arrangements to collect the reward once your information leads to information that is prudent and that can solve the case. You have that. But people need to start speaking up. The communities need to look out for each other. Everybody, you know, you got jail or you got bad man, them say, man, I'm not inform and them don't want this. And that has to stop now, because too many things are happening just across the world, but especially here in Jamaica.
Yeah, we have to change that narrative.
That narrative has to definitely change. We want to say good congratulations to Dr. Downswell. Though this is hype. Gospel singer and songwriter Kevin Downswell is now Dr. Kevin Downswell. The entertainer received an honorary Doctor of Sacred Music degree, I like that, from the Door of Favor Theological Seminary in New York, USA. And in sharing the news, Dr. Downswell's wife, Marsha Downswell, shared a post which consists of a pic of the gospel artist in gown and cap of his official official Instagram page. As a caption, she expressed gratitude to the Lord and the Institute of bestowing upon her husband the esteemed doctoral designation. Industry players and fans of the gospel artist took to social media to send congratulatory messages to the singer. Among them are fellow gospel artist Chevelle Franklin and Jodian Pantry, media practitioner Kadeen, Miss Kitty Hilton, and actor-producer Ita Ellis. Kevin Downswell is a good brethren of mine. We've used him on our Kite Festival before also. So congratulations. I didn't get to physically write him on his page, but big up yourself, Dr. Downswell.
Dr. Downswell,
Make me now pass the place for you the next time you see you.
Big up yourself, Dr. Downswell, indeed.
Yeah, man. Big up
Yeah.
every time. That's
And
a good
on the
thing.
note of big ups, also want to say big up to Shensia's son, Roger Lee.
The Madla.
He hit the runway in a New York fashion show recently. And in the video that is on Shensia's in her Instagram story, you can hear Shensia cheering him on and shouting, "Look at my king! I am your biggest fan." And he's just working the runway and doing his thing. So, big up to Shensia and her son. She's doing an amazing job.
Big up to you, Shensia, and we know you'll keep doing, you keep grooming that young man to become the best that he can be. Flipper Magla and Mafia. So and Mavado. You know, so the cold show that Mavado get the man.
Did you see the video?
I saw it. No, him running, you know, and it's like Mavado turning back on him and him just
And then, you know, he was like,
okay. And
but
yeah.
he did an interview. I don't know if you saw that interview on social media. And long and short of it, Flipper was just saying, you know, big up the Gully God despite being shunned on stage. And he also said that Mavado, you know, spoke to him after that incident transpired on stage. But what do you make of the whole thing, though, especially as a promoter, right? Because you have had events, you book an artist, them performing on stage, and sometimes somebody who no book feet, look feet, run up on stage during the set, and that in itself, you know, if you don't coordinate it beforehand,
well,
anything can happen.
Like I can speak on behalf of myself, Gary G, and especially GT Taylor, where we do the events, these kind of events. And yes, you're going to have a couple people who run on because they see an opportunity to give themselves a platform to expose. Me personally, I mean, I don't know Mavado's mindset and how he felt. Don't know if the promoter was the one who signaled him to say, no, on a film time. I didn't get that impression. But you see, like, because Flipper now just come from that place he's coming from, I just think that he could have been given an opportunity. If they had given him a slot, well, I understand that. Then he should respect and wait for that slot. But him see an opportunity, and you know, Mavado can relate to certain things. You just say, come in, my brother. You don't know. I can tell you that if Dexter Daps was on that stage, that wouldn't happen.
And again, you know, to each his own.
To each his own.
But the good thing, though, Flipper is saying no hard feelings. He and Mavado had a conversation about that. Because it's two probable outcomes. You run up on stage, you can either go on or you get no.
And to be honest with you, it is Mavado's set.
It is his set.
So he has the authority to say no. You know, but you know, you could have say soon come. You know, give him a little. But
then again, like what song was he doing? I don't remember. But what if in that moment Flipper just bust out and sing the song? Some boy a hype over Unfinished House, which was a job at Mavado back in the day. So you know, all these little things are perhaps going through his mind. You know, so it's just place and time.
Yeah, I didn't quite think of that.
You run on, and I'm saying, look, no, not today.
So we're going to make an arrangement to get Flipper Mafia on.
Yes.
Because we have to talk to him about GL and how it was, and you know. So we'll see. We'll make that arrangement coming up soon. But you know, it's just good though that one of the things I think I like what is happening is that the entertainment industry worldwide, especially America and Europe, the crowds that are coming out to see our reggae talent is absolutely amazing.
And not only see them, but how they are
revered,
engaging.
Yes.
With the performance good. And singing the songs, you know, word for word from start to finish and that kind of vibe. It's a good look.
Yeah, and we can talk to our music artist shortly about that because he has been doing well and the man future so bright. He might wear dark glasses in the night. No, that is when you know your future's bright. And the boss, you know. But I tell you.
All right. So do we go into that or we go for a break?
Let us see if we can. We were supposed to have him at 9. Let us go for a quick break and forward.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Highway! Them little fool there try copy them fish. Stop it!
I think that was the break, to be honest.
Well, look, we can just hard work, give him once, you know. So I say, look here. Work with it, you know.
Our music artist this week is a brother by the name of Jreem. And I'm loving the way him spell his name. The Jreem is spelled Jreem. Jreem. And Jreem is here, obviously been doing the rounds. The man that put in the work, you know. That's why the song says I put in the work. We want to welcome you, Jreem.
Jreem, welcome.
I see you on some other platform before you reach here. I know you have work, you know.
Yeah, man, I heard one.
Where I say, Jreem? How you do?
Yeah, good, you know. Big up Kashima. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Jreem.
Nice we have met IRFM. You know, the dream I come true. My dream for come at IRFM, so they're IRFM now.
Your dream for coming?
Right? That is awesome.
Oh, what
you're going to have to send me that song.
Yeah.
Hard work, because I don't have it.
Yeah, man, put it in a playlist.
It's an awesome track. But let's kick things off, Jreem, by you just giving our listeners an idea as it relates to who you are. Who is Jreem?
Well, Jreem is a humbling youth, you know. Me say humble because everybody think me cool, so me even think I'm cool, you see me? So humble, you see me? Jovial, you see me? Like love music, not like music, love music. So
All right, Dream, you have to hold on, Michelle, a little closer.
that's basically Dream still. Not really a lot about Dream, you see me?
You know, one of the things I think, you know what, that maybe just laugh a while ago, you say other people think you're cool, so you are cool. Tell us a little bit about the name Dream and how the spelling came about.
Alright, so you know the whole copyright thing, you can't have a name like somebody else.
Right.
So you know Jamaica do them own thing. Jamaica have them own spelling. So
Right.
Dreem, Dream. So for instance, you go up on YouTube and type in Dream, you see a lot 100 Dream before you hear Dream. So when you got a unique spelling, you alone got the spelling. So once you go Jreem, just me, I come up. You understand?
Right.
So it's easier for the people them, and then the name me like a name where everybody can relate to. You see me?
Right.
So me that choose between Dream and Life. You understand? A name where everybody can relate to, as me say. So me just say, yo, Dream, because everybody have a dream. So me just go with Dream. So that's how Dream really come about.
Love that.
Okay, and it makes sense too that you came up with a clever spelling, especially in the social media era when people go and search to find you and that kind of thing, and like you said, you will come up naturally. But let's talk about your song Hard Work. It is a song that has a powerful message, an inspiring message, especially for the youths. During the creation process, was this something that you thought about, like you wanted to create music to inspire and uplift? How did Hard Work come about?
Yeah, so TBM, that's my little team where I work with, Big up Todd Brown, you see me? Big up Coombs, the youth that mix the song.
See.
That's my whole team, so I have to big them up first. So the whole song come about is, alright, the music I go one way now, and everybody are complaining, say, I'm tired. So instead of join the line, they why not do something different, And the different always win. You got to wait there with everybody for how long? 1 week, 2 weeks, you see me? You want to do a song with substance. Song always have to stay. So you have to look and see, all right then, other give what you want. Yeah. We even have more topic. So I would say, hard work. So everybody have to even work hard. Everybody have to work hard, right? So if you want success or you want make it in life, then you have to work hard. So I say, hard work are the topic. So me and my team now we just come together and put it together. So that's how this song really come about.
But
hard work.
It makes a lot of sense what you're saying, because you're talking about what is happening now. You can go that side there and follow, or you can go the other side and set a trend.
Yeah.
Right? And you definitely have a unique sound and definitely a new unique message, and the tune itself is well put together. Talk to us a little bit about, is this a part of an EP or an album that we can look out for? Like, is this a lead out single to it? If there is an EP coming up, tell us about it and who are some of the people you're working with.
All right. Right now, we not really decide on an EP, but
Got you.
we work with other artists because this song really open a lot of doors.
Right.
Everybody can relate to it. It's a big song, so
It is.
everybody love this song.
I do.
So as I say, I have my team TBM. You see me, we work with Shano right now. With next single,
Bad Boy,
we
that's
got
it
song
up.
with Shano. Yeah, the song is really good too. You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've watched the video as well. The video is very simple, but it also captures everyday Jamaicans, working hard. How instrumental were you in putting the video together?
all right. First, never the youth that exchange. I'm shoot the video. Good youth. You see me? Him get the whole concept. and
Right,
the thing.
Professor?
Yeah,
What?
exchange. Yeah,
Good
good youth,
know,
man.
know, but-
Real youth, never Rama.
Never Rama, yeah,
Never
right.
Rama, yeah, man. Real youth, them too. Yeah, so him we put our idea together as my team, the TBM, and then never Rama, then put for them idea together, you see me?
Right.
So it just come together and, hard work here where you want, everyday struggle, people go and market, people, wipe clear glass. So, the whole hard work, the whole work scene with the video, it does complete the whole video. You see me? With the song.
You're saying that you're working with other artists. Shano is one you're working with now.
Yeah.
Are there other artists out there that you see that you would love to do some work with?
Yeah, a lot of artists. And anybody who willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with them. Me no problem.
Is it a chemistry thing or a vibe thing that it have to work, or a man can come and you know him from nowhere?
Yeah, a man can come and I know him from nowhere. It's music.
Right.
Bones and music, me I do. You understand?
Seeing.
And you know where the next song might lead you. You see me? It's not a choice. That's just music, me I do. You see me?
Right.
Yeah.
You seem focused and you know what you want, and like you said in your song, hard work give you what you want. So you don't strike me as somebody who's afraid to put in the hard work. But what would you say are some of the challenges that you experience just trying to get a foot in the entertainment industry, trying to just get your name out there and get your music?
All right. So the challenge is now, like, you don't really got a big name, so you have to work 10 times as hard. You don't got no link, you don't got nobody to call you up on stage or the stage show. So but this song, as I say, open up a lot of doors. They must say, "Oh, are you sing the hard work song?" A lot of people say, "Hey, that's my favorite song." A lot of people say, "Hey, what you do? Why the radio? You have a good song." Different results. So it did seem hard at first, but now it kind of get little. Me not say easy, cause you still always have to put in the work. But it's not so tough, cause them can't say, "Oh, are you sing the hard work song?" They must say, "Allah, everybody say, shake me hand and say, good song, and me sing that, Me talk about the streets, Yeah,
nice.
Because enough people don't really know, say, I'm me sing the song. Even I go Linstead at my place, big up Linstead, you see me?
Big up Linstead.
Big up Thomas Barbershop, I go to the barbershop, go line up.
Look rich.
And the youth say, yo, Jreem, him tell somebody, say, yo, other youth sing the hard work song, So everybody be like, I am sing the, every day you hear that
so you
song.
get that excitement every time you talk about it.
We get a good feeling there,
Here we want to know, Jreem. We just talk about the song. We talk about how nice the song is and how powerful the song is.
Yeah.
We want to drop it right here now.
All right.
But we want you introduce it in your style, and we will just play it after.
All right. Yeah. So them for know say I dream, Hard work, believing at the team, But mind, watch your energy you feed. Have something ready to cut your speed. Hard work plus the hard work. Yeah. Do the things right. Laziness can't work. Hard work plus the hard work. Yeah. Do the things right.
Hear it, yo. Hard work.
So them fi know say I dreaming Hard work, believing at the team Bad mind, watch your energy you feed. Have something ready to cut your speed in hard work plus the hard work. Yeah, do the things right. Laziness can't work. Hard work plus the hard work. Yeah, do the things right. Cause if you get to youth, hard work give what you want. Hard work give what you want. Hungry days, sleepless nights. I fi make it out, now give up the fight. If you get to youth, hard work give what you want. Hard work give what you want. Just a go and do the thing. One day, me know say me have to win. Hold on there. No boy can buy me no rose, and no boy can buy me no clothes. Must be mad. You know see me work hard for my dreams. Now stop work for my goals. Some boy no want work, so them go take the wrong road. Get up and go work and have your life planned out. No handout, you like sweets, I love to put your hands out. That's why them life always end up in a drought. Cause if you get to youth, hard work give what you want. Hard work give what you want. Hungry days, sleepless nights. I fi make it out, now give up the fight. If you get to youth, hard work give what you want. So them fi know say I dreaming Hard work, believing at the team Bad mind, watch your energy you feed. Have something ready to cut your speed in hard work plus the hard work. Yeah, do the things right. Laziness can't work. Hard work plus the hard work. Yeah, do the things right. Cause if you get to youth, hard work give what you want. Hard work give what you want. Hungry days, sleepless nights. I fi make it out, now give up the fight. If you get to youth, hard work give what you want. Hard work give what you want.
Hey, I tell you something. Sometimes less is more, I'm looking at the video along with the song. Although the video is simple, it is powerful, and it is showing the true essence of hard work. And we love the whole idea of his youth from outer exchange. I do the tune with you, and the tune bad, brother. Must feel good.
Yeah, man. Big up Never Rama again.
Never Rama.
Yeah, man. Good youth. Humble youth. Them humble. Because even when I shoot the video, them are run out of the market. And we just work with it. You see me? We not violate nobody.
Right.
It was just a good essence. Everything was just right.
Where have you been so far? And tell us a little bit about, because you're not based in Jamaica anymore. Where are you based?
I live in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay.
But me and my family here in Jamaica.
Okay. So you're back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. Tell us about.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Sorry, Bones. What are some of the challenges you experience, like being based in Tennessee and then, trying to do the do in Jamaica? Because, like you mentioned earlier, people are hearing the song, but then, they don't really know that, oh, this is Jreem, like put a face to it. What are some of the difficulties that you have?
All right. So as I said before, them must say, oh, I'm sing the hard work song. So as my team say, yo, Jreem, you need to go and put a face to the song.
True. I agree with that.
All right. So we really just recently have a team on the ground. You see me Decor, you see me Waterhouse, big up yourself, Jerusalem, big up yourself Decor. So recently I get everything together. Come recently get a chance to come on the ground now really. You see me? Yeah. So the groundwork really got kick off the right way, and we not stop work, Kashima. You see me?
How long you plan to stay here? Just as long as you need to get what you need to get done.
Yeah.
We love that. We love that.
Yeah. And, tell us a little bit more about your team because, you say, well, I'm like a team. And,
talk
you're there. But clearly your team is doing something right because, like you mentioned, people are seeing at the streets and I say, well, you own all of the radio station them because they're hearing the song.
Yeah, man.
Talk to us about your team and the synergy and do they understand fully like your mission and what is it you want to achieve?
Yeah, we have a little band. Basically, Tad, the TBM, the CEO of TBM, but I'm a close friend. He always push me for do music and say, Jreem, go on. You see me? Do it, man. You can do it. You see me?
Right.
So basically, like him, hold my hand and just pull me. You understand? But me ever pray and I say, but Todd, me have to set myself first. You can just give it all the music. And I must say, well, but Jreem, you can do it on a level where you see me. You will survive from music, whether or not. That is belief. So he believe in me so much. You see me? So we have that band there. So him know say yo, me can find this song. I'm a good writer.
Right.
You see me? So him push me in music. I tell you, the team we have a band.
And that's important.
Well, that is, as I said, teamwork make the dream work,
Yeah.
Talk to us about your social media pages. Somebody hear hard work a while ago and love the song and they want to get in touch with Jreem. How can they get to you?
All right, well, Instagram, Jreem, the spelling is JREEM MUSIK.
Jreem Music.
Yeah, TikTok the same, JREEM MUSIK. But one of my strong points still on my social media is the ghetto kids.
Yeah?
Yeah, all of the interviews them when I do, them ask me about the ghetto kids. Oh, you get the ghetto kids. You see me? All right, so the ghetto kids them from Uganda. Me talk about, them post me, them follow me.
The dancing,
even
them bad enough.
Yeah, them even invite me to come dance with the kids. And I set a time when me I go next year, early next year.
Oh wow.
So the song say ghetto youth. But them consider themselves as youth.
Right.
Yeah. So, the ghetto kids. So the song says, ghetto youth. So them like this song and they must say, who sing the song here? You see me? So when the song release, trust me, they done in Uganda. Them love the reggae music and the dancer. Like that. Them love it even more than we. You see me?
Wow.
So they want to dance to the song. You understand? So, and that was a good feeling for me. You see me? So my first song when we really go with, I go out with other song, but the first song we really believe in.
Cause them viral.
Yeah, and we get that little energy there from the song. I'm not really surprised. I'm surprised if you understand what that mean. Like me just in the middle say
yeah.
We are doing the right thing. You understand?
Because I listen to Hurt and I listen to Hard Work and it's like it's two different persons.
Right.
Talk to us a little bit about the evolution of Jreem because that is definitely
a different transition.
You
right?
have evolved.
Definitely,
yes.
right.
All right. So Hurt now is the same TBM music. So as a baby, you take time before you can walk, right? And then when you can walk, you say yeah. So Earth is like a project where we learn from, you understand? And we correct it from. So it's always gonna be the hard work, the mixing, as I said, big up Coombs, the mixing, everything that's changed. It's a transition, everything. The voicing, you find your sound, you find everything. So from Earth to hard work is a really good transition. You know what I mean? And we understand each other. You know what I mean? So everything that's work, and we know if we get it right now. You understand? Yeah, so the transition was from Earth by learning. It's a learning process. Yes, so we learn a lot from
growth.
Yeah, we're showing growth in a short period of time too.
Jreem, tell us a little bit about where you want to go in terms of where can your fans see you next to perform, whether it be here or overseas. And as I say, you say you're just not working on the EP quite now, but I know we're going to be looking out for big works coming up for you.
Yeah.
So tell us where is your next show?
All right. Right now, I'm not really have no show now, but I do a show in Redwood last week. Me and Iwayne. It's on my page. So.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't really have a lot of shows.
It is a
Well,
promote.
basically, yeah, I promote and I put in the work. So my next single gonna be September, me and Shano. That's a good song too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
How
a
would you
good song.
describe that song? Is it a hard work type of vibe, uplifting? What's the concept?
Yeah, it's another uplifting. Like you got family
Mm-hmm.
members who make it and forget about you. It's a good song. It's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. Yeah. But I don't really want to talk too much about it. As me when,
I
when they release
understand.
it. But in September we're releasing that one.
Well, we're
This
looking
month.
forward to it. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to great things from Jreem. We love the ambition, we love the drive, we love the tenacity with the music, and we know, say, a big things are going to come from
Yeah,
it.
man, big things.
Looking forward to
Keep
it.
doing it, man, and bless up your team.
Yeah, I'm on big up.
yeah, we're gonna ask
Alatan.
it.
Alatan, I'm on big up my place too, you see me?
Yeah, man, go through.
Alatan, you see me? Them support the music, you see me? That's where the video, piece of the video shoot also.
Seeing?
I'm a place that, you see me? Big up Alatan, big up B-Town, you see me? Yeah, and big up Vengeance, the youth, the good youth.
Regine, big up yourself, enough love, and keep
Big
strong.
up
and keep-
Dream, all the best.
Yeah.
Dream, rich!
Nice you have me, yeah.
Oh, you say rich?
Rich.
Rich.
Yeah,
All right,
so big
so
up,
the
big
Dream,
up.
that's our
Absolutely
music
loving
artist.
it.
That's
I
our
had
music.
to give DJ Lollipop a money pull up on hard work just now. Me say you have to lift it up again. Pop. Deal with it.
Drop it again, you.
So them fi know say I dream, hard work, believing in the team, bad mind, watch your energy you feed. Have something ready for cut your speed in the hard work, plus the hard work, yeah. Do the things right, laziness can't work. Hard work, plus the hard work, yeah. Do the things right. Cause if you get to youth, hard work, give away you want. Hard work, give away you want. Hungry days, sleepless nights. Have to make it out, now give up the fight. If you get to youth, hard work, give away you want. Hard work, give away you want. Just a go and do the thing. One day, me know say me have to win. Hold on there. No boy can buy me no rose, and no boy can buy me no clothes. Must be mad. You know see me work hard for my dreams. Now stop work for my goals. Some boy no want work, so them go take the wrong route. Get up and go work and have your life planned out. No handout, you like sweets, I love to put your hands out. That's why them life always end up in a drought. Cause if you get to youth, hard work, give away you want. Hard work, give away you want. Hungry, 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 hungry.
Thank you very much, Dream.
Dream.
As our music
absolutely.
artist this week. And of
Yeah,
course,
man, love the track.
you know that you tell me know that you tell him Teflon, you know, man.
Yeah, but that's
I've
a
a
young
burning.
king.
What me done?
Yeah,
You
that
good?
love.
Yeah, that
Blessings,
I
Kashima.
stop
Big
it.
up yourself, Kashima.
Stefan, big up.
Big up, big up. Yeah, that love. You
Youth.
know the thing go.
Don't
Youth.
sing.
Irene.
You rich. Teflon, what you say, brother?
I have a lot to say. I'm just here giving thanks. You know, first and foremost, give thanks to life. And
Yeah.
first and foremost, give thanks to having Teflon on the platform again. So,
Yes.
yes, all is well.
We're always glad to have you. sir.
Great. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
are.
Thank
But you know, we
No,
have to
look
call
here now,
yourself.
fresh from mashing up the Marcus Garvey celebration with a really
Yes.
fiery performance. What was that vibe like for you, Teflon? And what stood out most for you just being on the stage and seeing the reception that you're getting from the people?
The awareness of the people and see, it's like people been saying this and then it's like, no, they finally hear someone saying it. So it's like, I saw the attention of the people. People were very attentive at the same time. Listening at the same time. It's like, I'm just saying everything what is on the people's mind right now.
Right.
So that was something that stands out to me because at the time, you know, which part the mindset of the people, them they know everybody are running on the same thing, money, this, that, you know, happy life, and yeah, we all want to live happy and we all want to have money, but there's a time and place when you have to stop, run it down, and you know, set things in place so it can automatically forward to you.
Right,
So
right.
when me I speak things at the same time, I see people really gravitate to what me I say, and that was very essential, and that stand out to me.
Look, Teflon, you've always been an artist who has been a very energetic performer.
Right.
A brother who knows how to work the stage.
Definitely.
And let me tell you how I knew of you. Two youth. Well, one of them is not a youth.
Right.
One of them is a star named
Mega.
Tad. Tad's Dawkins.
Oh, the father.
The father.
Not even junior.
Not even junior. We're talking the father.
Yes.
And
big up.
and the other brother who made me know you is a youth named Wayne Morris.
Oh, DJ
Wizard. Kapisa. So
Yeah, Wizzy like man.
yes.
Big up Tads.
Big up
Father
Tads.
Junior Tads
Yeah,
first
man.
and foremost. You know, and TD, big up yourself likewise though. Definitely. But Wizzy like the man where set the platform from day one.
Definitely.
So, you know, from day one, we always the DJ we in foot until
Definitely.
this blessed day. Nothing no change.
Me love that.
Yeah, nothing can change.
Because you know, it's a youth would call me and say, yo, me done. You know,
Yeah,
we
yo.
call up the phone and say, yo, me done.
Yeah.
Teflon.
Teflon.
Teflon. Hold that go.
No, that is true.
Yeah, no,
Purpose
Teflon.
come.
Hold that go. You know, and I used to say, you mean hold that go? We have to work with it.
Yeah,
say,
you know,
you understand?
Teflon, and Wizzy from the bar, so I saw it go. Yeah. New-ish.
But
Purpose
Teflon,
come.
the last time we had you on, we were talking about your album Tears of Joy.
Yeah.
And now your album Underrated,
Underrated.
is out.
Fully.
Yeah.
Right? How would you describe this new album? And first of all, also, why underrated?
Why underrated? I would say over the years, a lot of music, a lot of Teflon, a lot of music, a lot of message from the artist Teflon has been implicated in the music industry. And I've been saying a lot of people see it and gravitate to it, but people been wondering why Teflon can't get that break or that great exposure. But I, within myself, been in the world and touring and know that I am growing gradually to where I'm supposed to be. But, you know, people, the mindset of the people always say, yo, you come like, yeah, I'm underrated, you know, because this and that and that. So what I am doing, I'm associating my topic, like my title of my album, to like what people are saying. So it's easy to more reflect to a topic underrated to an artist like Teflon, because Teflon seems underrated to the people, to the mass. Even to myself, yes, but that is not really something that I am dwelling on, because at the end of the day, there's a lot more artists out there who are underrated, and them not even say them underrated. But I am just bringing it to the forefront so people can acknowledge that I understand that you are saying I'm underrated, but at the end of the day, I'm actually trying to make you feel my presence even in the underrated situation.
You know, it's a unique analogy that you just brought up with underrated, because one of the things I'm thinking of is that we've seen people who have gotten the opportunity and the break.
Right.
And some of them are really overrated.
Right.
And when they're overrated, the longevity of these brothers don't last.
Don't last.
Right?
And we've seen that for several years.
For several years.
Right.
Now, you may say that you're underrated, but one of the things I noticed that you've always been steady in terms of, you know, you're like what you call a glucometer. You have a steady blood sugar.
Right.
Blood
No fluctuation.
No fluctuation.
Most
Steady
definitely.
And then you gradually always just lift up people. You are never out of the attention of the masses.
Right. And I am one of the artists who don't get frequent airplay. But at the end of the day, that is not what Teflon is all about.
Right.
Teflon is all about the heart, the mind, the soul of the people. These songs cannot leave from the enter the art.
That is true.
So playing every day on the radio, there's so much artists every day. So why I alone should play upon the radio? So
and you still play.
Right, I do, and I appreciate of it, because
That's
at
true.
the end of the day, we still make music for play.
Exactly.
But I am not the only artist who make music for play. So me alone can't expect me alone for play.
All right.
So what I am saying is the underrated statement is nothing for people to feel like I am feeling underrated by myself. But when I reason with my fans, this is something that, this is that topic that come forward up regular.
Seen.
So we just bring it forward to
the
the
album.
forefront, right, and give it the title.
Do you think Teflon, like a part of your stability is your ability to perform and win over people when you touch the stage, and you kind of carry this spirituality too when you work? Do you think that this is like the core of your stability?
Right, and that is how I've won 90% of the fans. Seeing me perform, like this energy that I've have over the years, same energy, nothing has changed, no fluctuation. It's always been maintained steadily.
Yes.
So, when I really bring forth that performance with the knowledge what I have, with the experience that I've gathered with the elder them, when me always a watch, cause 90% of the youth them not watch the elder them, but me been a watch them from a long time before YouTube. Right, so me here for sure. Yeah. So with the experience I have, when I see within the time of what is going on, cause me now just tell you about history alone, me I talk about present moment and current situation. So this is what this is why each time Teflon forward with this current situation, with all situation, with everything in one, it effective. So the energy with Teflon is just from the experience of the elders them.
And I tell you something. Kishima just wrote a song, a line.
Wait.
You never hear it?
Yes.
Do you think it is your stability? No, your ability to be stability and your spirituality, my girl. Look here.
Sure.
You need to write down that. Hey.
Listen, me not Kashima.
And she drop it in a line, boom, boom, boom.
You say you're going hard.
Yeah, you mean. So I think you need to write that down and record it.
I'm going to listen back and write it down.
Yeah,
Most
man.
definitely.
Yes.
But underrated is 11 tracks.
Right.
Yeah.
From the project, do you have a song that resonates with you more?
Underrated. There's a track.
Why?
Because it speaks of everything. It speaks of why I know I am not underrated to the people who seems
that you're underrated.
Right. So this is the reason I've explained myself.
Very well.
And there's another one titled Better Days.
What you think? We should just listen
Let me say, my links them big, but my song them bigger. Them links them big, but my song them bigger. My work ethics, me kill them with that and a 1 song, 2 song, catalog, me log. Without help of myself, me a finance, vice song, mix song, distribution.
What?
Shoot video every week, independent, doing it without a deal, and me hit them hard and me heart it clean. That's why me I try to show you. I've explained underrated. I'm underrated, yes, in the eyes of many public, but in the eyes of the public. But guess what? This is how much I'm doing.
All right.
So
And you continue
for
to
me
evolve.
alone to be doing so much, I couldn't be underrated.
I need you to introduce underrated. Make we play it so. Them not understand. We'll play it here, but you just do it your style.
I just want to say this song is titled Underrated from my brand new album Underrated on every platform, and we're gonna play it on IRA FM now. Please listen because this song is very essential in my career right now.
Right.
IRA.
My favorite. Yard I love records. 1 yard. Young King. 1 yard. I'd rather be underrated than be overrated. Yeah, underrated than be overrated. I'd rather be underrated than too big. Underrated than underrated than be overrated. Rather be loved than hated. Yeah. Humble but stay big. True. Remember say books and pages. Yeah. And every man born naked. And you can't tell life and greatness. So much love, hype and ratings. No friends and forget what fate is. Maybe now wait on my time patient. Me take play plenty and me a spend plenty. Me no sit down take call me no agency. Nah. Europe, Ghana, Finland, England. Then I saw me know me fan base. California sing never know me a king. USA the Franklin. Give away enough for that to make poor the people of things. But I'd rather be underrated than be overrated. Underrated than be overrated. But I'd rather be underrated than underrated than be overrated. See me fan base growing and we keep it moving. Every weekend man drop music. Social media specialist the mean and me hears every day like Q-tip. Tell Instagram me no care about blue tick. Me name me inna the algorithm. Tell Facebook, TikTok them say the work on me put in. Me fans them approve more fi accomplish. They be say she want rich. Check for me YouTube list. Yonder dub records, lengthy track records. So much where they want me. Man I keep me vivo active. Streaming videos, song pitch. Spotify the numbers, not like the editorials know who I is. One thing with me. Hot and you hardly see me, but me music I play every day in the street. Me no chat no fan one day I'm no friendly, but I me the reset of people they break. From every corner to every end. Yeah. And Christian if you rate me, man. Of course. There's a Rasta we go on like them, no see where man represent. Say I'd rather be underrated than be overrated.
No, sir. No, sir. You need to be properly rated.
I need to be respected.
The lyrical flow.
Right, because in Jamaica knows me one of the youth them will stand up from them time and I've never changed and will never. And if you listen what me tell you in this song, I have explained why I know that I am not underrated. But to the fans them were out there who seems like I'm underrated to them, I have to sing songs like these so I can at least soothe their mind for realize the value and the flexibility of Teflon.
And I think underrated would be an optic of that's just how they look at you. But I would love for you to give what's the reason you think you're underrated? Because I don't see why.
As I said, it's just a topic that keep forwarding up. Right.
Yeah,
forwarding. Right.
Forward,
like if when I check my comments when we read with people, like Like, honestly speaking, my fan base is a huge fan base. That is how I survive. That is how I have to give thanks for over the years. I've always been entwined with a good fan base. As in, me sing good song. Coke if you come in and get a youths right. Them song, them right. Me sing some good song when me sing.
Anytime.
Right, me sing some good song from a young. That is what saved Teflon, you know.
Right.
And then now I've grown to be the person who I am. So now I've fully matured to the level where I know I am not underrated because whatever you speak manifests. So I have to but people keep saying this, so this is the reason why I took the time out and explain
to address it.
Right, because these are the set of people who are helping me, who are supporting me. And they keep up, they sound upset, they sound mad, they sound rated Teflon, this, that. So in the sense of putting in a balance in it, I can feel the fires and go say, yeah, true, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So I have to soothe the mind of the people by the one who they respect and look up to, have to be a role model to them at the same time. So my fans them, be ignorant and seems ignorant. Teflon fans them always a jump and I said this and I said that. No, we want to keep it on a moderate level where my fans can be respected and we can respect other people.
Well, let us know. Let us show them how rated you are. You know, Kishima, I don't know if we have it there, but I want to just throw a lollipop off him foot here now. But you remember them old tune there? The older tunes,
how about this is Teflon, you know?
Yes.
You just drop a beat, drop a rhythm,
and him just do if you don't have them, we just make Teflon work. So that pop either way, whichever one is a feel, but I love some of them.
Yeah, man. If you drop a rhythm, it's Teflon. Him can just get anything for a rhythm.
Work with him.
A full time now, I want to give me 15-20 minutes for the rhythm, make me sing some good song. No rush and sing, no give me no one rhythm and Cause me care want Tom Drive to sing some song, but me didn't expect the time. Me say time again. So.
No, you know so bad, you know.
Then that me I tell her, show me some respect there. Then
no, you
respect.
Me
Tom Drive.
No,
make me sing some
brother,
song.
you are rated.
Rated.
You're rated.
Teflon, that is the wrong way to even say it. The fact that you say show, we say your respect there.
Yeah.
And they did it.
Me yard, so
you can't.
Exactly. Your respect is always here.
All right, here we go.
And the folder name IRFM for sure, so I make it for you.
All right, so
here we go.
Plus, I see the video that you posted on social media. You tell the people them say,
yes, it's perform. Because, and then I go forward and only talk about the album. I want to sing in the folder name IRFM.
The folder name IRFM.
Yeah, IRFM.
So we'll give our listeners a treat.
We're going to get Lollipop is just going to try and get this thumb drive ready.
Right.
So that, and then you just, what you want? We just drop any rhythm off of the IRFM folder.
From impress, from you go in there and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like, say 1 few.
You see everything. Because remember, I tell her even the idea. I'm glad for the opportunity to because remember,
yes,
me not there all the time. I just forward from, all right, as you see the Marcus Garvey show, I came straight from the airport, like, I took 3 flights just to make that show. As me explained to the fans, them, I thank the fans them for wait and for support.
Same.
But I did California, me just fought from Texas, me go New York, we have Boston, we did then Fort Lauderdale, and we did up in a Tampa side. So we just finish a whole couple of shows. You don't know, back to school now. My youth them there Jamaica. To them, I have to go do orientation as a father. Just forward out a father mood. So now put me in the artist mood now. I'm ready for the artist mood now, so I'm here.
Lollipop, you must find it now. Ready?
Here, you must.
Chana man, even if you song, you know?
Youth.
Peter, get your video ready so we can have the right angle.
Kashima, big up yourself. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hangle your bangle.
We're
done.
But while we wait for Papa and Peter, since relocating Teflon, how has it influenced, you as a person and also your music, your entire career?
Relocation is not all about me all right now. I have to do what I have to do within time.
Yes.
As I say, you grow from one stage to a next stage. I've grown and see my kids have great ambition. I want to be do something great with them life. So I have to prepare their future. So making certain move in this time in my life is not even for I and I.
It's for them.
Right, because it's not nothing where I live America if you say me live America, me just forward in other part of the world because want my youth them want go in a law school, them want do it. Some would rather them do it in the wider part of the world so them can even more be experienced than you understand. Not no disrespect to Jamaica because I love Jamaica, but if them do it here, eventually they still have to go and do it there also. So from you know the right, just do it the right way how society set it, and so at the end of the day, them not have no problem. So it's not all about me, but it's not good for your artists to live in America.
Yeah.
But I tell any dancehall artist that.
And enough of them live up there, you know.
Big like whosoever, but it's not. Because reality dancehall, reggae music is all about
here.
What is happening in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah, what going on in the world we sing about it too, you know. But it's more effective of when we sing about current situation affecting we here, or we can gravitate to it or relate to it in a certain way. So an artist in a ground to people see him, people can, you know, it's like, as I said, Jamaica is just a hub.
It's just a hub.
Great hub too.
Well, everybody ready now, you know.
I'm fully ready, you know.
All right. So,
yes, sir.
All right.
Lollipop,
so,
drop.
I think you're going to do an introduction. How
No.
we doing this? Or we just
We're going to make
music?
the great Teflon.
All right.
Welcome
Sounds good
everybody
me.
to his performance.
Most
right.
definitely. Thank you very much, Irie FM, and this is Teflon, Live
Yes.
and Living Colors. We're going to keep
Right.
it real. Lollipop, anytime you're ready, we're going to keep it real. Greetings to the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty. One love, one name, and I need Irie FM. Big up yourself. Thank you very much, Kashima. DJ Bones. Hey. Them say we born in a ghetto, but Africa a paradise. So when we talk, it fi echo. Watch Babylon a paralyze. And reparation fi all who you sell. African we shall arise. Some never listen when Marcus I tell you. Hey, yo, boom. Why still be a puppet? Why still be a slave? Why still take program? Just stand up and be brave. No care where you born, you are Africans the same. Nothing for government. We and give them back them name, give them the first one, the last one. Man a king like Tarzan. Recycle knowledge you want, give me you can brainwash man. Miss a pink, is a black man where you think. We get that from a dirty slave master. Them give we name and give we birth paper. And say we born in a ghetto, but Africa a paradise. So when we talk, it fi echo. Watch Babylon a paralyze. And reparation fi all who message music needed in Jamaica. So we have to balance the thing, left and right. You know the thing go good over evil at all appointed times, alright? Them change up the dream and change up the. I know we are live, we grown and Chalice a beat and drum did a beat, and so we really grow up. Sabbath a keep humbleness, we are the people show love. Still you take us to a place where cause a living so rough. Them say slavery abolish, still we need visa figure home, and if the pain did vanish, well I must be them alone cause it can barely manage. Via put data upon we phone, so take the chain off and we, yeah we tired and in a row. And every day it's the same. IUFM run away be a primary, Junks River, Tivoli, Rima, Jungle, Canterbury. Stay focused, head pan body, stay focused, stay focused. Boom! Them say we born in a next in line. That's Africa. Boom them! You don't know who job bless, no man can curse. Keep the youth them on a positive vibration. Teflon, young king, you can do it, we gon' do it. Alright, Jamaica, the one I name. Thank your father, we pass the worst. My mother no get fit seat when me start my journey. But cry will leap and we heart it hurt me. Life rough, but it make me street. But man, I'm fitting fast. Fast, wall up me head, man, I'm fit free. Don't me come from the ghetto, me legacy fi build tall. Big up the people who know say only marijuana, that alone. Cause we no follow everybody, no, we no pop Mali. No, see them a lead the people in a fall. They just look how much I go sorry with a two up and them for read. Jack continue keep it so solid, we no follow nobody worse who a pop Mali. No, see them a lead the people in a. Just look how much I go sorry with a two up and them. Message after deliver. Hey, watch them, good over evil people. Don't bypass the mission. No cross the bridge and see riches and last the meditation. Who they put the blame and turn down and feel them same one. Enough dead in a mix up through them affiliation and no me that. Follow me dream, follow me on to things a man a idiot. Man they don't know where we want you want to wise one people. I know everything good for caca this year man we kill you. No matter how you see my laugh. Still can fix me, no can this me, no me I do what me want do. Stand they think me now look the crocodile them down foot. Never see me catch the same chance, same.
Bonfire. Cause we no follow everybody, no, we no pop Mali. No, see them a lead the people in a folly. Just look how much I go sorry we. Next in 9 same time, you know the thing, cause we not all you know. But this is Teflon. The youth them want got you tribulations. Youth and youth, if you and your friend grow together, don't kill him. Don't make nobody make you take sign against him. You might have a misunderstanding, but stay focused. You grow together. We grew and them one kill we know. Boom! One make a gunshot me forget. Never change, never do you nothing yet. And me still the same and me never yet have a regret. Boom! Every day them get up and preach love and happiness and wickedness. Then dwell in and I take more and again. Can't live off of music alone right now. Me have to invest. Too much corruption, me have to get this off of my chest. Stop praise your ratings, me have to give myself. Them no love nobody, them never. Well, bad news, you want spread by yourself. Cause if you want hate me, then you want hate by yourself. Narrative you're spreading like some me no have no sense. No matter where you do, them never rate nobody. Boom, cry, but them still push me under. Cry and me all and me grow rough without a mother. Oh gosh, can't defeat me with no proper bonfire. Remember, what? To see we win is a victory. I know me not excited. If I know you want win, me and win still a victory. We born bad mind, we born evil, we born corruption. Holy Emmanuel and Selassie. Me name Teflon Young King for a reason. Cause them can't do it and me I do it show them. Boom! Happy for me, cause me happy for you. Come make we all appreciate black man philosophy no. Come make we all appreciate black man for bonfire. Next in line quick and fast, cause we not all day. Holy Emmanuel and Selassie. Bonfire! IRFM, we are turn up the fire tonight. It's a burn. The people them have to hear. They know so much one for see the enemy. And so much one. Kashima, big up yourself. Bones. IRFM. Yard of love. I've learned from the rough days of my life. Before you move, please just think. The battlefield I know. What? The streets them cold like ice. Cause some assault taker will left you in a hole, brother. Me know better, feel flick with it. So go get you. Big up the people in my Boxfield, Jacks River, St. Mary, Wachi. Hey, haters and traitors with smile on their face. Enter in my space all this time. And know that I've known all the lie. I've embraced your snake to the I have grown. You know, Irie FM, we never giving up. Cause I've big up Kashima, you know it thing of fire, Chris, yada love. Boom them, they know so much one to see the air now. Dash where. Next in line. On fire for what we know. Warning, the man must smoke ganja from night till the morning. Run away be a Jacks River, Kingston City, Mobile. But we no wanna cocaine to come in on the strictly sensing mean if we come over panda. Yo, the man must smoke marijuana, keep on smoking marijuana. No smoke nothing else, no take no pill. Bonfire, H and display and fooler. Wheel. Watch there. Warning, ganja man from night till IRFM, I wanna send them song your road. Thank you very much. Enough love. But we don't wanna coquette fi come in on the strictly sensimania fi come over panda senior. Oh yeah, watch out me straight and never. Matrix DJ Wayne, you know the thing going on. Everyone, boom, H and display. And food as finds a yard of love. Real Bombay dance with bun friends a yard. H and display. And food as finds a yard of love and everything. Aye, you say weed. Guess what? Selling the earth in the dime dust to send my youth go school. And you know long government never tweet and one come. Take man fee, me no care. Rise couple bun, run couple risks before you move to send for the food. Don't make me get six and send for the food and New York. Ain't bad. Oh yeah, diamond sucker. That's where. We kick one more like that now. Now all day. Yes, I want, hey, me say. All right. See, la Sata must have gone. All right, you're gone there, so let me see quick and fast. Big up the people, who job bless, no one can curse. Please remember, say message in a reggae music. And dancehall music need to stand up for something. The youth, them need to start sing some message music. And some message in our music needed right now. And we are different points, the youth, them too. Cause just say the youth them are the future. And the youth shall lead our way. You know the thing go IRFM. We have to remind them. But that one and the gun rise and one dead and body shoot one in them head and one more man unless you don't pray there. Hey, oi, me say the one and the gun one body shoot one in them head and one you sir. Guess one then, from jungle back to Tiva. Hey, put down the guns and leave her. Hey, too much brains in and the gut and too much guns in her. Country where the breeze are blow. and good trees. Them only a make nice and FM. Tell them say, talk them a talk when I do it, man I do it. Shall the road when me walk when me gone, people speak and spin the response and I wait them and answer them. Oi, hey, you never know. Talk them a talk when I do it, man I do it. Shall the, hey, oi, when they dance spin the guess what? Me say the one on him, gun, one, dash way. Put up fast lollipop. Cause you know a thing go one piece of fire there for burn. Run it. You know, clean hands and pure heart. You know I think I'll big up my fans them worldwide. Thank you for supporting. Guess what? You think a little bit of time them tell me say me not gonna make it real out. And that's why I know me not underrated. But me have to give the people them what they're saying. Remind them. Remind them.
Teflon,
No, sir.
greatness.
Me watch the performance and tired. I mean, he perform.
And suppose we did all get for you know, go, but me give thanks.
No, man.
Yeah.
But you know, say you're still sharp with 5
Give me one, give me underrated panny something that me sing that song
Yes,
off
sir.
of my album, man. One.
Yeah, man, come on.
I just
Come on,
not to
dude.
sing even one half of the album.
Go
man.
through, man. Go through. We
We
not-
You find it?
phone lines so our listeners can connect with you.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, man.
Some listeners, they want to call and talk.
You never
Really,
know,
yeah,
you never
yeah,
know.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what your thing said.
I mean, I know say
Your
listener.
name Teflon, you know.
Yeah, man, big up my fans, them, man. I mean, I love the eye, them.
Why,
You know.
Virgin, man, I mean,
You find it, Lollipop? Underrated it name underrated rhythm. Or if you not find it, give me anything where you have the please. Yes.
See that?
This song now. Go on there, them listen to the lyrics, them in a them song, you car. Me I do it for the people who say we underrated. Okay?
Get on the floor.
I'd rather be underrated than be overrated. I FM tell them I'd rather be underrated than be overrated. Oh yeah, but I'd rather be underrated than too big, underrated than overripe, underrated than be overrated. Oh yes, but I'd rather be loved than hated. Yeah, humble but stay big. Members say books of pages. Hey, and every man born naked. And you can't tell life and greatness. So much love, hype and ratings. No fries and forget what fate is. Maybe now wait for my time patient. Me take planes and see me a plane. Me no sit down take call me no agency. No, Europe, Ghana, Finland, England. Then I saw me know me fan base. California sing never know me a king. USA the Franklin. Give away enough for that to make poor the people have. But I'd rather be underrated than be over. Hey, whoa, damn, hey, underrated than be overrated. I'm FM, whoa, underrated than, underrated than, underrated level. For me fan base growing and me keep it moving. Every weekend man drop music. Social media special this them in me ears. Every day like Q-tip tell Instagram me no care about blue tick. Me name in the algorithm. Tell Facebook, TikTok them say the work when me put in me fans them more fi accomplish. They will say she want rich. Yeah, check for me YouTube list. Boy, yeah, I love records, plenty track records. So much radio I miss. I'm gonna keep me vivo active. Streaming video, song pitch. Spotify the numbers, not like the editorials know why. One thing with me. After you hardly see me, but me music I play every day in the street. Me not chat no for one day, I'm no friendly, but I me the reason that people they rate. From every corner to every ends, all Christian have to rate my meds. There's some Rasta we going like them, not see where man represent. Say I'd rather be damn, yeah, underrated damn. Blessed is the man that walking out in the council of the ungodly. Black people, my people, know yourself. Whether you're white, whether you're pink, whether any color, know yourself. Put your head on your body and remain with it. Never bite the hands of my feet. This is Teflon, the young king. Iva, 1 yard.
No, sir. I don't Iva. This is a bun up. You're not burning it, bun up.
And we can clarify something before.
Yes.
Because you know, say they them know me as Teflon.
Yes.
And you hear me as a Teflon young king. You must be like, why Teflon keep saying Teflon young king?
Because you're a young king.
Right. That's why that's where I see myself.
And a name change?
No.
Addition.
This is something where Jamaica need to know.
Yeah.
There's so much Teflon on the platform. Them like on the YouTube, Spotify.
Right.
We have Teflon done, you have Teflon this, you have Teflon that.
Yeah.
So a lot of my royalties, a lot of my music been dropping on other artists' platform.
Can't do that.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So to structure the thing, Jamaica, me name Teflon Young King for a reason because I whole heap of Teflon out there. It's no proving thing. It's no hyping thing.
It's a business thing.
It's just a business move.
Yes.
If you can get the thing structure, solidify, forward, straight to me, as in Chanel Watson can get what Chanel Watson deserve.
Right.
So the only way Chanel Watson, which is Teflon Young King, Teflon can get it is to
had something to the name to differentiate the Teflon from this Teflon from all the rest of Teflon. So me don't want nobody to feel like some not proving thing, big no artist but king thing. Cause me not no time for that. The music bigger than we, you know.
True.
And the music I got there even when we not there. So while we are here, make we utilize with time right.
I like that.
That's what me have to say. So Teflon Young King is just because there's so much Teflon on each on every platform you have a whole heap of Teflon. So this was to specify myself. Thank you.
Teflon
I think we have a caller on the line for Teflon right away.
Okay.
Buzz through caller, you live.
You live. Teflon Young King.
Teflon Young King.
Yeah, man, hail.
Yes. Let's call for yellow for everything still.
Yes, I.
I'm a friend from way back in the days.
Chocho, give thanks.
From short to the road days.
Okay.
Yeah, man, from the
Like Kingston City.
Yep.
Yeah, for the golden, son.
Yes, Chocho.
Yeah,
Enough love. Give thanks, man. Give thanks, warrior. Blessings, man. Prosperity. Honorable blessings, man.
Alright, my lord.
Alright, big up yourself. Give thanks for
Bless
calling.
Yeah, give thanks, Cashy, man. Give thanks, bro.
Bless up.
Honorable.
Alright, big up.
Yes, I. Bless up the warrior, them, man. Bless up the Bobo, them. Bless up the Naya Bingi. Bless up Bobo, you. Bless up Naya Bingi. Bless up Scotch Pop. Bless up everywhere. All of them keep it from where as Rasta, but yeah, we're still going to big it up. Right, out of Poro, same way. Yes, I. And evening I'm more be to same way. We're Bingi same way. On the ground. Aye. Give thanks, King. Blessings. Rastafari. Blessings.
All right, big up, give thanks. Teflon Young King. For persons who just turned on them radio and missed what you said earlier about your album, Underrated, how can they get a copy? Is it on all digital platforms?
Yes, it's on all major digital platform. And
you
know, if you search too hard, from you say Teflon Young King. This is what I tell you. From you say Teflon Young King, everything forward. What I'm going on with, everything. So right now, you want to find my new album, you want to find everything about Teflon Young King, because everything about me is in that channel, on these platforms, and the iTunes, and the... Right. So you can go there and stream my new album on Spotify. You can go on YouTube. You know, you can go anywhere. But YouTube, I don't put the full album on YouTube because, you know, we're working with numbers.
Right.
Not just the YouTube numbers, like the Spotify numbers and stuff like that, because these are the platform where we really get to find out, say, these...
You collect this.
That's why I say Teflon Young King, because the Teflon did
that goes somewhere else.
Right. So
we got another caller online. Buzz through caller, you live.
Yeah, man.
Blessed, brother.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday to the man, sir.
Enough love. Enough love and honor. Yeah, man. Enough love.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Every time. Young King.
Blessings, family.
I'm not respecting you, because you know this is one of your liar supporter, you know, brother. You see?
True.
Enough love and respect the man, you know. You see? And he's a youth, but take him from show us state to see me, you see me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And enough love and respect the Teflon, because you don't know. I'm going to know from way back when, you know. From DJ Jreem around in there, brother.
DJ Hype.
Yeah.
That means actually.
When I time, I mean, don't have man link up in the city to see me, you know.
Chocho. You're right, man. You're right, man.
You're supposed to know what's happening, you know.
Chocho.
But you don't know you're blessed to do, man. You think after the road, man, and you're this very successful, man, and enough love and respect.
Yes, sir. And likewise today, I know everything where they are together.
I don't know a long time we've been Teflon, and I know a long time from way back when, you know, brother. So you know, so me have to call in for the program, you know.
Seeing.
And you see Kishima and Bones.
Yeah.
Yes. Bones are my friend, you know. Our Baba friend is a chat on the phone, you know.
Oh.
Baba friend, man. Chain friend.
Youth. You're being a brute.
One night, me and Baba there, we are Christian now. I think we're showing them on I mean, a ping pong that's showing up.
Yes.
You might not realize what talking, you know, though, isn't it?
Me know a woman.
You know.
Rich, you. You're good.
Blessings, man.
Alright, bless up.
Yes, sir.
A long time, you know that you tattoo. Me a talk from Irish.
I'm a friend, and you know, when I call him for the program, I am a friend. I'm a more chat, a long time.
Really?
I'm a support a long time, brother.
You know
give
one of
thanks
the-
for your support, brother, because you don't know we can't do it without the items.
One
So
of the
go
things
give
I will
thanks,
never
brother.
forget is those long days ago, maybe 15, 20 years ago, IRFM Big Break.
Yes, sir.
Teflon in the back of the bus. I was ready to say, boys, we're going to burn up
Burn
the
up that
stage.
shit.
We're going to burn up the stage here in the bones. You know, instead of, hey, boy, those are great days.
I Kishima, I'm not stop following the program. I'm coming up to love your vibe. Yo, your vibe.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Big up.
And I think we want to talk to you, Kishima. We're going somewhere there. Don't you know in your break?
Oh, yes,
Yes.
man. Still,
Okay, big up yourself, man. Give thanks to the Lord.
I'm saying, eh?
Big up yourself.
Blessings.
Thank you for calling through again.
Simone, big up the Simone and friends them like Bonnie and them Monday. That's what I'm saying, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to friends them out there and Baba and them Monday and go and see you here.
Big up.
Big up yourself, my brother. No love and respect. That's fine.
Blessings, family. Enough love every time.
Love.
True.
Iva burning.
Yeah, me tell you about my
Yes.
energy never change.
No, man,
I
me no know.
I live on little
And-
one
and
square feet. me
Teflon,
get.
look here. It's not normal to sit down and perform the way you just did, you know.
You never really sit on all
There
the
is
while, see that.
No, but
Go down pile like a poof, big poof.
It's in my intention to get up, but
I know.
Yeah, for
I'm
the
still
most
realize that we're
part,
screaming.
and then you're still exuding that
Yes,
type of
right,
energy.
And
You
what's
know what I
happening
mean?
now,
Right,
Kishima,
right.
is
I
our
know people
phone
can't do
lines.
that.
Our phone
Blowing
lines
up.
are
But I don't
blowing
even
up.
know me do it neither.
Buzz through caller, you're live. Teflon the Young King.
Teflon, young king alive.
Blessings, man. Yes,
Froggy!
Fire.
Happy someone alive. Kashima, Francis.
Kashima.
Yes.
Big up, Froggy.
Mr. Bones.
Big up, you know, Rich.
Rich.
Yes.
Yes, Teflon. Big up
Yes, sir.
yourself and what you're doing now, man. I
Yeah,
want
man.
to be but what the people of your all about. What my mom tell you, you say, Senton people.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Senton
Yes,
people.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. And Senton really start the thing, you know. Me not lie, Saint Mary love me from your youth, you know.
Yeah.
But Senton carry to a different dimension. Yes, sir, you're right, man. Give thanks.
Big up in our brownstone, you know. My mom tell you that.
Cho. Bamboo and them place, them brown stuff. Yeah. Yes.
Orange, coffee, valleys, Thurston, you don't know anything, go.
Cho.
Keep on do what you do, man.
Non-stop,
I like
man.
that song, how you do the underrated song, yeah.
Yes.
I want a big
Bad tune.
All right.
Fire when you perform and you burn down RFM, down a Marcus Garvey.
No, man, no, he did a fiery performance. He
Yes,
never
sir.
burned down Irie, because Irie still a star.
Iris still.
Just to make you know.
Build it up back, you know.
He build up back.
It did up, it did.
Build up back.
Yes,
We did the
Froggy.
performance a while ago.
Yes, sir.
Big up all islands. Now the man who run road by Froggy. Pour it down so cash money there at the same man. Big up the man who sell the thing them to $100 in the market. The blue man and the jerk chicken man and the nuts to them.
Yes.
I'm going big up your crew here. Every hot box out of Brownstone. I run taxi. Big up the other one them too. But we highlight the hot box them now.
Big up
The
every
clean
hot
one them
box.
that,
Every hot box in a brownstone.
Every one of them.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
yes,
Big
sir.
up to me RFM family. Save me here.
Blessings, family, and
Froggy.
give thanks.
Frog the best up.
Safe travel for the gravel. Kashima.
Yes, Froggy.
We are waiting for
Blessings.
the program tomorrow. You know, we there,
Road
we
to
can't wait.
success.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bless
Yeah,
up.
man.
Yes, sir.
Respect
Blessings,
every
Froggy.
time. Irie, the whole world are crying.
Cry.
All right. Big up Froggy.
Froggy. Big up to
Yeah,
Brownstone.
Blessings, family. Enough love. Give thanks. Blessings, Froggy. Yes, sir.
Froggy, no easy, you know.
You know, I got
I love it. Look here, Froggy know what going from the ground.
I true
when Froggy
because
tell you.
in my car, some place where really love me for true. Long in I niggle the sentence from up on a wall. Sentence never lose
From
the
long time.
Yeah, sentence never lose the respect and the love when they have for me because you come like sentence realize that them give me a power from your youth, you know.
Right.
Yeah, because quite a lot of people don't realize me just seems and sound big pan record, you know.
You do. You are.
I do. When my energy sounds so powerful, it's like you that thinks I'm a big man. But remember, when me get introduced to this industry, I was like 16 going to
I know.
17.
You know, so
Right.
you know, so you blow up a phone line. I mean, if you stop and plant the bomb, bust through caller, you're live.
Manners and respect. Young king.
Manners.
Blessings,
Young
family.
king.
Blessings, family.
Bones.
Blessings, my brother.
Yo, I don't know like to Westmoreland and I think so. I don't know.
Eh.
For the Irish FM endorse it, man, you know. We have to enjoy it. You know?
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes,
Any
sir.
questions
Yeah,
or comments
you
to
know.
the young king?
Yeah, man, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, brother. And you are going good. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes,
keep
sir.
the tracks here with
Yes,
you, man.
I. Yes, I.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks,
And all
man.
the Westmoreland people, them, hey, I want to years cap to the
Yeah,
radio,
yeah,
you
me
know?
tell you,
All of
Westmore.
you, them,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, love the young king, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I. Westmoreland, me tell you something, man. I say West, me not lie. The
Are
West
the best.
No, man. West treat me good. Like the people, them always have that. As me tell you, the love for me. Them always happy to see me. Then treat me good. Then give me so much things when they see me. You want this, you want that. Me not-
Brother, which part of Westmoreland you there?
You know, it's a Prince Jasper, man. You don't know.
Oh, brother, Darlistan, man. Next door to my
Yo,
place.
me I tell you, me I tell you. Them
Next
people
door
are
to my
loving,
place.
man. Them people are loving.
Jasper,
No,
big
Yes,
up.
sir. Very loving, man. Yeah.
You want to Darlistan, Westmoreland, Waterworks, Whitson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make sure you big up Bethel Town, you know, Jasper.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know
Yeah,
what
I
I
know.
want, you
Okay, well, I bet don't see me.
Bethel.
You big up me auntie too, you know, Miss Dorothy, you know, big her up.
Right, yeah.
All right, Miss Dorothy Mowat, big her up.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yes,
Big her
sir.
up, me good.
Yeah, man, maximum respect, man. You know,
Enough
no,
love.
I respect everything I do.
Yes,
sir.
King, don't keep it
Alright.
rolling the same way.
Will
Thank you,
do,
Prince
will do,
Jasper,
family.
big up.
Give
Respect
thanks.
my boy.
Blessings,
Yeah, man.
family. Give thanks.
Enough
Everything.
love
Alright,
here.
give
True,
thanks,
true.
bless
Yes, sir.
up.
Yeah, man. Enough love, Jasper. Keep keeping it
So,
airy.
Teflon, hearing from the people and seeing the love, hearing the love that they're giving you,
Yeah.
how is that making you feel now?
Remember, I remember when first when I say, I know that I am not
Underrated, yes. Sir.
First and foremost. So get that in, we get that first.
No, we
So
get
now-
that,
so now
but
for
just
hear
the love
fans-
that you're getting.
Right. So
yes.
now for hear the fans them physically like a call in and I say, yo, Teflon, what you say, man, go and do, you do stay focused. It's like, this is something where keep me on a daily basis. It's like a something where even when people not calling on radio, when people see me, I same thing
We
they
have
say.
a problem now.
No, but why?
Another one calling. Buzz through caller, you live.
Iva.
Burning, burning.
Why you blow-
Iva burning.
Don't lightning.
Flames.
Right. Tell us,
Yes,
see, I'm mash up
sir.
my phone line. I
Yes,
hope you pay
sir.
phone bill tonight.
But Kashima, it make me feel good. No go round. Big up yourself, my brother. What go on? All is well.
Where you calling from, brother?
Yo, I'm on living out from, man.
My name's Hill.
Mandeville.
No, man. Caliville. Oh,
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we did a free tour. Remember one time we did on a free studio and Teflon in our studio, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, man, that was very record. Very free studio.
Chocho.
A long time that much.
A good while out there.
Yeah, man.
A long
good
time.
one,
Yeah, that
man,
sound like
for
a long
true.
time ago.
Yeah,
A
man.
long time. It was 5 years ago.
A
Yeah,
long,
man.
you know what?
Wow.
A long time I
Yeah,
got
man,
studio, you know.
Right, brother?
If me
Like-
tell the idea this over 3 years or 4 years, me not
No,
got.
because you have your own studio.
Yeah, me not really
Rich.
got.
That is
Yeah,
rich.
me not-
Yeah.
Not really rich, but
But smart.
me
too.
get to keep everything. Like if me record something, me get to keep the files. Me not, even if I me record a song for you, me still have the files.
Of course.
So if in the long run, my daughter them still have the files, you can utilize it in any way they want.
Monetize it.
Right. So
That's
we have to
right.
start thinking.
And then
Monetize
you
and
don't
utilize.
have
So
like
me
that
yes, worry.
essence
Big
of
up yourself, because me
timing.
know it's a long time enough forward in a studio like that because yeah, man. But nothing change. Yes, I give thanks, man. I mean, I motivate all of the artists them to try, create your own space so you can work more comfortably.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, man, big up yourself.
Big up yourself, my brother. Love, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Every time, family.
Every
give
time.
thanks, blessings.
Well,
Big
man,
up.
tell you, Teflon,
And,
we're
and
there all
not
night.
only having the comfort of having your own studio, but you're not rushed. You don't have to pay studio time. You
Right.
eliminate all of these
You know, Kashima, yeah,
necessary things.
You
Yeah.
know, say one album take me. This album underrated took me almost a year.
But you didn't have to rush.
Right, because
Yes.
me I do remember me I do shows though.
Right.
Sometimes my voice host up, so I can't voice another time when I host up because when me sing it forward on stage, me can't find that host voice there. So
No.
you have to, we have to everything. You have to give everything space. You have kids too. You have birthday. You have this. So everything. So me not really
Right.
voice like how people would think me normally. Like one time when I just go in the studio and voice straight so.
Right.
And then me say I eat that. Now me rethink, me listen, me really listen. Me we say, hey Bones, listen to this, tell me what you think.
Right.
So we have a small group of people who listen to my album or listen to my projects before we actually put them out.
Got you.
Yeah, so now this is like a home. It's not just having our own studio. You know, this is what I want to teach the youth them. It's not only just I have my own studio. I'm saying I got one studio, but now me create a family in the music where love my sound, know my sound, know what if me sing a hardcore song. If we all are gonna come together forward together and say, yo, no, this too hard, or don't say this, change your life, because now we have a team and the team
contributes.
Right. So it's not just I have my own studio voice, and it's all about doing it in an environment that make me feel make it work.
We have a Rasta named Muta Baruka.
Yes, sir.
Soon kick way out here, so. So here what happen now? We need if it does big up who you need to big up, and we need to lock after show.
Yeah, man.
Rasta forward.
Big up AC Cool, big up Muta Baruka same way.
Yes, Rasta.
Big up DJ Wayne, big up Irie FM.
Whistle.
Big up Lollipop, big up Keshima, big up Self Bones, Yard I Love Records, Fire Chris. Everyone make this possible, I must say. Thank you very much. Big up the listeners, them again. Keep on supporting. A new album out, and thank you very much. Underrated.
Yes.
Thank
you so much, Teflon Young King. Thanks for coming through, and thanks for sharing your energy with us and your music.
We want to say a special thanks to
grateful.
Jreem, our music artist, Teflon.
Right.
Big ups to you.
Right.
I want to say big ups to our producers, Shamara Preston, Vivian Stewart, Jody and Dawkins, in-studio producer, Rashona Fitzhenley, receptionist, Kimberly Roach, and, of course, technical operator, DJ Lollipop. Technical studio engineer is the great DJ Kemar, and social media specialist, Peter Broadba, is here. We say thanks. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Muta Baruka is up next.
Yes, Rasta.
Yes, Rasta.
Yes,
I
Rasta.
listen to